I'm Paige Higoski.
I'm Stephanie Gabrelsic.
Jessica Smetana.
Chrisman. Ian Bear.
Christopher Ignatz. David Gallagher.
My name is Jordan Martin.
Alyssa Carlson.
Isaac John.
Andrew Geiser.
My name is Richie Leitner.
Carrie Wagner.
Kara Shaley.
Lauren Altmeyer.
First question is on science. Mushrooms differ from green plants because they lack which pigment such plants use to make food? Wes Shamokin?
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll, correct.
Wow. I got one.
Second question is on math. Okay. According to the scale of a map, 1/2 inch equals 50 miles. If two cities are 300 miles apart, how many inches apart are they? Wes Shamokin.
2 inches.
2 inches is incorrect. Elderton? Elderton? Elderton.
12.
That's incorrect. It's 3 inches. Next question is on vitamins. Which vitamin is also called ascorbic acid? Vitamin C. This question is on states. What state has the motto, live free or die? New Hampshire. Question 6 is about phrases. I'm sorry, question 5 is about anatomy. In which part of the body is the tympanic membrane? The ear. Question 6 is on phrases. What two-word phrase is used to designate a group of individuals of the same age group or of equal status? Your peers or peer group? Question 7 is on emperors. Name the first emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Charlemagne. Question 8 is on musicals. In which musical does the action take place in the Russian village of Anatevka? Fiddler on the Roof. Question 9 on sculpture. What type of sculpture is three-dimensional, freestanding, and often portrays a human figure? A statue? Question 10 on wars. Fort Necessity National Battlefield in Pennsylvania is the site of the first battle in which war? Wes Shamokin.
The Revolutionary War.
That's incorrect. Elderton? Elderton?
The Civil War.
It's incorrect. French and Indian War, 7 Years' war. Question 11 is on math. What is the fractional equivalent of 73 1/3%? Elderton?
0.7333, and it keeps repeating.
That's incorrect. I'd ask for fractional equivalent, 11/15, not the decimal. Question 12 is on states. By the way, after 11 questions, what's the score? West Shamokin 1 and Elderton 0. Okay, this is question 12 on states. Name 3 U.S. states that start with the letter O. West Shamokin?
Oregon, Oklahoma, and Ohio.
Correct. Ohio, Oklahoma, and Oregon. This is on animals. Name the mammal of the order Endotata, whose head and body are covered by small bony plates. West Shamokin?
Armadillo.
Armadillo, correct. Question 14 on history. Name the project that grew out of a letter Albert Einstein sent to President Franklin Roosevelt on August 2, 1939, warning him of the threat of Nazi Germany's development of an atomic bomb and encouraging him to have the U.S. build one first. The Manhattan Project. Question 15 is on germs. Name the common bacteria that causes a sore throat. There is also a lethal strain which is called the flesh-eating bacteria. Streptococcus. Question 16, spell streptococcus. West Shamokin.
Streptococcus. Streptacacus.
It's incorrect. Elderton. Okay, you know, and take a stab at it. Streptococcus. Streptococcus. Question 17 on medals. What is the medal awarded to a member of the U.S. Armed Services when wounded or killed in action? Elderton?
The Purple Heart.
Correct, Purple Heart. Question 18 on musical instruments. Name the fretted stringed instrument of India with a gourd-like body and a long neck. Elderton?
The cello.
No, not the cello. West Shamokin? The sitar, is that how it is? S-I-T-A-R. Is that how you say that? Sitar or sitar? Question 19 on malapropism. Excuse me. What word should have been used in this sentence about water purification? The city purifies its water by filtering it and then forcing it through an aviator instead of aviator? West Shamokin?
An aerator?
Aerator, good, correct. Question 20. Question 20. Ancient civilizations. These cities were situated along what river? Eridu, E-R-I-D-U, Uruk, Mari, and Babylon. The Euphrates River. After 20 questions, the score? 4-1 West Shamokin. Question 21 is on terrorism. In 2004, at least 10 bombs exploded on 4 commuter trains, killing 191 people and wounding more than 1,000 during rush hour in what Spanish city? West Shamokin?
Madrid?
Madrid is correct. Good. Question 22 is on tubes, T-U-B-E-S. What tube runs from the middle ear to the back of the mouth? Eustachian tube? 23, palindromes. What are the 2 palindromic words for father? West Shamokin.
Dad and Pap?
It's interesting. Oh, yeah. Yes, it's dad and pop, but pap and pop, that's even another one. So you gave 3 instead of, well, dad and pop. Congratulations, good. Question 24 is on Egypt. Egypt. Identify the earliest method of writing in ancient Egypt. West Shamokin.
Hieroglyphic.
Hieroglyphics, that's correct. Question 25, spell hieroglyphics. West Shamokin.
Hyroglyphics.
Pretty close, but incorrect. Elderton. Hieroglyphics. And what's the score? 7-1. Congratulations, West Shamokin. Congratulations to you also.
Which one?
In August 1945, 2 cities in Japan were destroyed by nuclear bombs. Name them. Canning.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Correct. Very good. Question 8 on science. If I mentioned anthracite, bituminous, and liget, what would I be talking about? Tanning.
Bacteria.
No, incorrect. Ford City. Coal. Coal, C-O-A-L, coal. Question 9 on math, another math question. Which of these fractions is the least in value? 13/24, 43/80, 60/116, 17/30, or 23/48? Fort City.
23/48.
Correct. It's the only one more than half, right? I got that one too. Took me an hour though. A lot faster than you, slower than you rather. Question 10 on weather. Although it had never happened before in roughly 60 years of regularly named Atlantic storms, what alphabet did weather forecasters have to draw from? Fort City, I think. Was it Fort City? Go ahead.
The Greek alphabet.
Greek. I'll finish that. What alphabet did weather forecasters have to draw from to name the remaining storms last year after all the predetermined names were used? And it's the Greek. Greek. Very good. Question 11 is on profession. Although they are unelected and there are varying opinions on how well they fulfill this function, people in what profession often refer to themselves as the fourth estate, operating as a check on government in the name of the people? What profession? Journalism. Question 12 on homographs. Spell the homograph that is missing in this passage. A hand wielding a threaded needle reached up from a manhole. It was the first time I ever came across a blank in a blank. That one's kind of tough. Can I read it again for everybody? Spell the homograph that is missing in this passage. A hand wielding a threaded needle reached up from a manhole. It was the first time I ever came across a blank in a blank. Katanning?
S-E-W-E-R.
Yeah, sower. Sewer. Very good. Very good. By the way, I forgot to ask for the score. After 12 questions, what's the score? 4-2 Katanning. Question 13 is about shapes. Side view mirrors on cars state, objects viewed in mirror may be closer than they appear. This is because the mirrors on those cars have what shape? Katanning.
Convex.
Very good. Convex. Convex. Question 14, chemicals, about chemicals. A synthetic chemical that mimics the muscle-building characteristics of the male hormone testosterone is called an anabolic blank. Fort City.
Steroid.
Steroid. Very good. Question 15 is on dinosaurs. Dinosaurs flourished during what geological period? Katanning?
The Jurassic period.
Jurassic period, correct. Very good. 16 is a question about debating. What fallacy is committed when someone introduces irrelevant material to the issue being debated so that everyone's attention is diverted away from the central issue and towards a different conclusion? It's a red herring. That happens a lot at school board meetings. Okay. Question 17, about Mark Twain. Mark Twain. Be a completion. What word is missing in this thought by Mark Twain? Why shouldn't blank be stranger than fiction? Fort City?
Fact.
Pardon?
Fact.
You want to say that in the microphone?
Fact.
Saying fact. Okay, Katanning.
Truth.
Truth, correct. Very good. Question 18 on battlefields. Name the national battlefield south of Hagerstown, Maryland, where Union forces stopped the first Southern invasion of the North in 1862 in the bloodiest day of the Civil War. Tanning.
Gettysburg.
Gettysburg is not correct. Fort City. Fort City.
Bull Run.
Bull Run is not correct. Antietam. Euphemisms. What is a two-word phrase for vehicular compressed maladapted life form? Roadkill. Question 20. It's about our founding fathers. What young attorney served as New York's delegate to the Constitutional Convention and as the nation's first Treasury Secretary under George Washington? Tanning.
John Adams.
Incorrect. Fort City? Good. Fort City.
Andrew Hamilton.
Repeat that in the microphone, please.
Andrew Hamilton.
It's Alexander Hamilton. Okay. After 20 questions, the score? 7-2. Okay, question 21 on fantasy. Borrowed from the German language, what is the name for a ghostly double of a person? Tanning.
A phantom.
Pardon?
Phantom.
Incorrect. Fort City? Fort City?
Shadow.
No, not a shadow. Doppelganger? Is that right? Doppelganger? Question 22 is on lizards. Name the heavy-bodied lizard that reaches a length of 10 feet and a weight of 360 pounds that feeds on wild boar, deer, and pigs. Tanning.
The Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon, correct. Very good. Question 23 is on math. Find the 5 consecutive even numbers that add to or whose sum is 100. 5 consecutive even numbers. Fort City.
48, 49, 50, 51, and 52.
It has to add up to 100. Tanning.
$20, $21, $22, $23, $24.
It's incorrect because it said even numbers, okay? It's 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. Pretty good, though, if that added up to 100. 24 is on glands. What name is given to the 3 pairs of glands in the mouth and cheeks that helps in the digestion of starchy food? Fort City.
Salivary.
Very good. Salivary. Final question on colors. Give the first and last colors of the spectrum. Tanning.
red and purple, or violet.
Correct. Red and violet. Is that what you were going to say?
I hate this thing.
All right, that concludes our program, correct? And what's the final score here? 9-4 Katanning. Let's give both teams a round of applause. And, okay. Thank you.
Conclusionary statement? Oh, for the tape? You want him to say?
Okay.
And I believe that we are come to the conclusion that Katanning Area Middle School are our winners with a score of 3. They won 3 rounds, and should we announce the other teams? West Shamokin won, was it two rounds? 1 round. Everybody else won 1 round. Everyone else, all the other teams, West Shamokin, Elderton, and Fort City won 1 round, and Katanning Area Middle School won all 3 rounds. Congratulations, Katanning Area Middle School. We're going to call our winners, and we want to first again thank the AHS-TV Foundation. We have Bruce Hall, who's the president of the AHS-TV Foundation, here with us today. He's going to present the awards to the students. Would you come forward as I call your name, please? Alyssa Carlson. Recipients will be, or the winners will get a trophy as well as a gift certificate from Katanning News. Jordan Martin. Andrew Geiser. And Isaac John. Congratulations to all 4 of you and to Katanning Area Middle School. You did a very nice job. Everyone did a great job. Hopefully we'll be back next year and we'll see who wins next year. We want to thank you again. It's a great opportunity for you students. Want to pose for a picture? That'd be great. Thank you. Oh, and I wanted to mention too, sorry, I forgot about the plaque. The school you'll be able to take home to your school this plaque right here, which will have Katanning Area Middle School on the top, and will be able to be displayed in the school. And that'll be a great thing for you. You'll be proud of it, I'm sure. Thank you.